Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Mohsen bin Mazli, Natik number 2128983 from section 2. Will be presenting my study regarding protecting the unprotected consumer data in Internet of Things, current scenario of data governance in Malaysia. So now, we will continue with the overview of the article. First off, the purpose of the study. The purpose of the study is to investigate personal data protection issues in Malaysia's IoT landscape, which have been a growing concern for over a decade, especially with the rapid expansions of smart devices and also interconnected systems. Next will be the main objective of the studies. First, examine regulatory frameworks and data governance. Second, identify issues, gaps, and challenges in implementation of effective data protection measures in Malaysia. Now we will continue with the methodology. So first off, the methodology used research employs a mixed method approach combining both qualitative and quantitative research methods. Second, data collection. Data was gathered through surveys and interviews to assess consumers' concerns and industry practices related to IoT data. And last but not least, analysis. The collected data was analyzed to identify common themes, issues, and challenges in the current data governance landscape. Now, we will continue with the key findings. Number one, consumer concerns. A significant majority of consumers express apprehension regarding personal data risk associated with the increase or use of IoT devices. Second, regulatory gaps. There is a pressing need to enhance regulations and accountability within the industry to safeguard consumer data effectively. Last but not least, stakeholder collaboration. Effective data protection requires collaboration among key stakeholders, including government bodies, industry players, NGOs, and also civil society. Now we will see a table that presents the respondents' expression toward the risk of personal data in IoT. So it has been categorized into three groups. 1. Negative response. 2. Interferences. And 3. Positive response. So for the negative response, many respondents feel worried, insecure, scared, vulnerable, and angry about their data privacy. They express concerns over exposure, feel unsafe, and experience loss of trust due to unauthorized data access. Next will be the indifferences. Some respondents accept data privacy risks as a part of the digital world and do not show strong concern. They believe privacy doesn't exist in a digital age and only worry if it directly affects them. Last but not least, positive response. A few respondents emphasize personal responsibility in data protection. They advocate for staying informed, trusting governance regulations, and expecting authorities to take immediate actions on data governance. So last but not least, the conclusion and recommendations. So the study suggests strengthening consumer educations, fostering partnerships among stakeholders, encourage active participation from NGOs and civil society, and securing industry commitment to improve IoT data governance. For the conclusion, we can conclude that a majority of respondents feel insecure, vulnerable, and distrustful due to the risk of personal data exposure, but they also who accepts them. So they also emphasize the urgent need for stronger data governance framework, which increase consumer awareness and actively stakeholder collaboration to enhance IoT security and protect personal information effectively. That is all for me. Thank you very much.